Hey everybody, it's Mina. So today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial on how to convert a wide leg pair of pants to a straight leg pair of pants. Now if you like this video, please make sure you give me a thumbs up and you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Now I know that there are a lot of videos out there on how to do this, but I want to show you how to do it the correct way. Now this way may take you a little bit longer than the norm, but the end result will be a pair of pants that will fit and hang on your body the correct way. Okay, so let's go ahead and establish your grain line. Now, what I want you to do is lay one of your pant legs flat and give it a really good press. Then fold it over in half from side seam to side seam and press a crease in the middle. This crease is your grain line and will be used as a guide later on. Next, get your seam ripper and get to unpicking the hem of the pants and the side seams of your pant legs all the way up to the crotch area. Now, the reason you'll unpick to the crotch area is because I want you to be able to lay your pant legs as flat as possible for you to mark on. Okay, so go ahead and open your pant leg up. See the crease? That's your grain line. We're going to use that as a guide. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, you are going to need a few measurements. Now, the first measurement that you're going to need is the circumference of your pants leg. Now, in the demonstration that I'll be showing you, my pant leg, I want a total circumference of 16 inches. So I'm going to divide that 16 in half, and it'll give me 8. Now, I want you to go ahead and mark these numbers down. The second measurement that you're going to need is your hem to knee measurement. That normally ranges from 15 to 17 inches, or from your ankle up to your knee is 15 to 17 inches. So whatever pants that you're working on, go ahead and measure from the hem, try the pants on, measure from the hem up to your knee. Once you get to your knee, I want you to measure the circumference of your knee and add 1 inch for ease. The next measurement that you're going to need is the knee to your thigh. That ranges from 8 inches, or I should say that range is 8 inches. So from your knee to your thigh, measure 8 inches up. At that 8-inch mark, I want you to measure around your thigh and add 1 inch for ease. Okay, so the measurements that you just took, I want you to divide them in half. For example, the circumference of, my leg circumference, I determined that I wanted it to be 16 all the way around. So divide that number in half, which will give me 8. So on your hem line, where your grain line is, starting at your grain line, I want you to go 4 inches to your right, make a mark, go back to your grain line and measure out 4 inches to your left and make a mark. Do the exact same thing to your knee line. For example, my knee circumference measured 15 inches. Add 1 inch for ease is going to give me 16 inches. Divide 16 in half is going to give me 8. So on your knee line, at the grain line, measure 4 inches to your right, go back to your grain line, then measure 4 inches to your left and make a mark. Do the exact same thing for your thigh line. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on your back pant leg. You're going to do the exact same thing that you did to the front. Go ahead and mark your hem line, your knee line, and your thigh line. You're going to use the exact same measurements with one exception. You're going to add 1 inch to each one. The reason why we're adding 1 inch is because your back pant leg is always bigger, 1 inch bigger than your front. So, for example, the circumference of my leg at the hem, I wanted it to be 16 inches. So I'm going to add 1 inch to that. It's going to give me 17 inches. I'm going to divide 17 in half and distribute that difference between the left and right side of my grain line like we did on the front. You're going to go up to your knee line. You're going to do the exact same thing. My knee circumference was 15. Add an inch for ease. Add another inch for it being the back. It's a total of 17 inches. Divide 17 in half. Distribute that between the left and the right side of the grain line. Do the exact same thing for your thigh line. Next, take your pants legs and place them right sides together. Pin, take to your sewing machine, sew from the crotch down to the hem on both sides. Repeat this for your other pants leg. You're all done. Turn them inside out. Give them a good press. Try them on. So I thought I'd give you a side-by-side view. One pant leg is done and the other isn't. Thanks for watching my channel. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe.